Hey world, happy Friday. Time for a little hawk talk. Hey, a friend of mine who is a professional radio host podcaster said he wants to feature me and do a hawk talk podcast. So who knows, maybe in the near future, this will get a little more professional. For now, you can see my pretty plant. We call her the beast. She's older than a bunch of you guys. And, pretty boxes and little angel lamps and my mug. So, anywho, I have more bad news. Here's the latest. On Tuesday of last week at Fall Creek School in ICSD, Ithaca City School District, that's in upstate New York in the Finger Lakes, by the way. There have been several incidents at this school in the last month and a half that have all somehow come to my attention. So here's the latest. A little boy, 6 or 7 years old, threatened a little girl on Tuesday, 6 or 7 years old. This little boy told this little girl, "I'm going to get my parents' guns and I'm going to bring them in tomorrow and I'm going to shoot you," because she wouldn't change the rules to the game. Child tells the teacher in the schoolyard, "We don't know what that teacher did. I'm gonna give that teacher the benefit of the doubt and hope that they told the principal. And then I'm not giving the principal benefit of the doubt. She's already gaslighted me several times, so I don't expect her to do the right thing at all." So anyway, luckily we have eyes and ears in this school. And yes, that's a little heads up for you guys who are teachers, administrators, principals, etc. there. We're watching. You're not getting away with anything else. So anyway, this child, of course, told her mom, because this child tells her mom everything, because her mom's a great mom and communication's open. And child's not disturbed. However, nobody called the mom. The principal didn't call the mom. The teacher didn't call the mom. Next day, the child who made the threat is still in the classroom, in the school. Nothing was done. Nothing was done. Child's mom called the police, called the FBI. I called the sheriff's department. And through these calls, the only really good and I think helpful response I got was from the sheriff's department. However, I think that Fall Creek and other schools, they don't take gun threats seriously, and so they don't. They like to handle it in-house, right? So then, through our eyes and ears, we hear that the school called Department of Social Services, or CPS. Now, you know as well as I do, all of the Department of Social Services, the Child Protective Services, they are the ringleaders of the local pedophile child kidnapping groups, okay? If you don't understand that, if you don't understand that, call me. I'll show you how it works, okay? So, yeah, this is not good. This is not good. So in September, they locked all the schools down. During school hours, kids are locked in, parents are locked out. Gun threats happen, and at least Fall Creek, we know, likes to handle it in-house. And no parents are told about any of this stuff. Parents are not told when their kids have been, luckily this child told her mother. But that's not always the case. So now we have this superintendent, right? Here's one more really important piece, folks. What's going on with our superintendent? If I remember correctly, a few years ago, I think it was even his wife was trying to let people know that he was possibly having relations with a teenage girl. And he was kicked out, like he was no longer superintendent. And then suddenly, miraculously, a week or two or three or a month later, he's back in that position and nobody's talking about it, and he's still there. And here's another thing I'm very happy to point out. During the quarantine, right, when all the school board meetings were on Zoom, a group of us watched all of those meetings and actually recorded. I recorded a few of them. And to watch this superintendent with his creepy googly eyes on the women and them flirting with and you know what? In these meetings, they didn't even talk about the children. They talked about their money. So you guys, Ithaca City School District, danger, danger, danger. Very bad people in charge of your children. Your children are not safe. Locking the kids in and the parents out because of school shootings while not reporting gun threats? What's going on here? What's going on with this superintendent? What's going on with this principal? What is going on? Parents, you need to wake up. You need to step up. You need to go and talk to this superintendent, the superintendent's secretary, the principal of your school. You need to talk to your kids. Did you know? So yeah, the elementary school bathrooms are co-ed as of September of last year. Were you told? Parents, were you told? Did you know? Did your kids tell you? Well, there you have it. Hawk Talk for this Friday. Snow is falling. And by the way, it looks like God's snow. I see actual beautiful shapes in the snowflakes. So little good news mixed in with the bad news. But people, wake up, man. Stop letting all this happen. We the people. We are the fourth branch of government. We have the right to assemble. We have the right to form grand juries, and we have the right to form militias. So Schuyler County, Tompkins County, we're organizing. Any we the people want to get in the fight? Hit me up. Okay. Have a great weekend, everybody. Take care of each other. Stay safe. And I'm not talking about from the things that most people say stay safe for. I'm talking about stay safe from the real criminals. And you know what? We're starting to figure out who they are, aren't we? Okay, peace.